Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about iHeRQles, the very first technology on the planet proven to reverse age. You heard me right, guys. This is the greatest technology advancement probably in the last century or even since the humans have been on this planet. We're talking about age reversal. Now, how do we know that this is true? Well, it just so happens that there's a Nobel Prize winner that created a lab, and she won the Nobel Prize proving that the telomere at the end of your DNA code is your true age on the inside of the body. Now, we have our birth age, which is the chronological age. Your biological age is the age of all your cells. So depending on your environment, the type of food you eat, how many toxins are in the water and the food and the air that you're exposed to, determines the health of your life and how long you're actually going to be on the planet. Well, at the end of your DNA code is what's called a telomere. Think of it like a shoestring where you have a cap at the end of the shoestring. When that's brand new, think of how that looks with that nice cap. But as that cap goes away, the shoestring frays, and then that's not any good anymore. Well, the same thing on your DNA code. As the telomere shrinks, once it gets to a point, that DNA code no longer replicates itself, which means you no longer exist. So they've proven if your telomere is longer, you're going to live longer, or you're going to have a healthier, longer life. So that's what we're all looking at. So what is affecting our age? Toxins in the environment, chemicals in the food. The body's ability to remove these things quickly determines your health. So there's a science team that for decades has been proving that the body does it better than anything. In fact, they've been doing this since the 70s, almost a lifetime. For the last 5 years, they have sent people to this lab that can determine their biological age. And in a very short time, I'm not talking about 2 or 3 years, they're reversing age 20, 25, even 30 years. In these examples that you're going to see, you can actually see the difference of their birth age to what they are now after being on this technology. And something to add to that, these people all had conditions. So 1,500 people in the last 5 years, they've proven that they can reverse age. Now, what are the benefits of reversing age? First of all, iHeRQles is the microvascular circulation champion, microcirculation champion. That's the little tiny parts that actually feed the cells. Think of it like little pores or little tubes. You can fit 100 of those in the size of a human hair. What happens is anything that enters the body that is not a plant from the soil, that's not pure, this is considered a toxin or a poison. What happens is those little tubes close, so now the blood flow can't get through. And this creates bad things in the body, all right? So by keeping it open and clean, the body's operating more optimal. So you have better health. Now for men have an indicator. They wake up in the morning like a teenager when the microcirculation is open and clean. If it's not, then they don't. This is something that's supposed to happen until you die. But people think in this country, oh, you're 50 years old, so you're not going to wake up like that anymore. Wrong, guys. It is supposed to happen every morning. The reason that it's not happening is because that microcirculation is not clean and open. Now, obviously, women have the same parts as men. So if you notice in iHeRQles, the HER is in pink. H stands for health, R stands for restoration, and Q stands for quotient. So health, restoration, quotient. So what does this mean by reversing age? Well, we're talking about better cognitive, more energy, better stamina, quicker muscle growth, longer lasting muscle retention, stronger nails, thicker hair. Okay, I know what you're thinking. If you have hair follicles that are gone, it's not going to grow a new follicle, just like it's not going to grow a new arm on your body. But the follicles that you do have, it's going to slow down hair loss and it's going to make it thicker. So I may have to shave a little more often. So these are the positive benefits that people start to notice as that microcirculation cleans itself out. The reason why this is important, obviously you want to live a younger, healthier life. You know, as children, when we get exposed to viruses and pathogens and things like this, our body is better equipped to fight this. This is because our cells are dividing and they're creating baby cells that have long telomeres. So by reversing your age, what you're actually doing is the body is starting to produce new cells with longer telomeres at the end of the DNA code. This can be measured through blood work. And that's what this lab does. You can send your blood work into them right now, and you can see exactly how you are, how old you are. Then you can do this technology and do it again and see the differences of how it's affecting your body. Now, the outside influences are the only thing that determine how quickly or how slow this happens to you. If you have issues going on in your body that you don't know about, then obviously it's going to take you longer. So if you don't have these issues, it's going to happen quicker for you. So this is exactly how you can see it. Now you can watch videos about this lab and how they prove their science and exactly how everything works. But again, iHeRQles, this is the #1 way on the planet to reverse age. And like I said, nobody even comes close to what we're doing. And the reason why is because your body is the only thing that can produce baby cells. So I don't care what the technology is out there. If that can't get your body to produce new baby cells, it's not going to work, guys. It doesn't make any sense. Only the body can produce cells. That's it. Well, what does the body need? It needs nutrition. So this science team that has been studying this for decades, almost a lifetime, they have studied the top 10% of the plants on the planet, and they understand the best parts of those plants. So when you break it down, they looked at the leaf of the plant, the stalk of the plant, and the root of the plant. So they know the best parts because obviously the body doesn't use the whole thing. This is 30 to 40 years ahead of any other team on the planet. They combine these best parts together, and it's like an atomic bomb in nutrition. Think of it like this. The regular bomb can knock out a city block. The atomic bomb knocked out the entire city. That is the difference of what we have compared to everything else on the planet. So again, it's iHeRQles. It's a 12-bottle program. There's several ways that you can get there. Number one, for $5.98, you get 9 bottles. Then you do 1 bottle on auto order every month for $79. Once you've completed the 12-bottle program, that's about 4 months, you're going to do 1 bottle a month on maintenance. That's to hold where you're at. Now, if you want to, you could order another package and you could increase it even more. The second way is $2.99. That gets you 4 bottles, and then you can upgrade for $3.49 to get the additional 5 bottles, so you have the 9. Plus, you do 1 bottle a month for $79 a month on auto order. If you can only do 1 bottle a month, the program's going to take longer. It's going to take you 12 months, but you can upgrade at any time. The other great thing is we're running a promotion. If you refer 2 people that do 1 bottle a month, we're going to give you a $45 discount on your monthly bottle. So everybody can easily afford this. So again, guys, iHeRQles, anti-aging age reversal, the only thing on the planet proven through a government accredited lab, where it just so happens that the founder won the Nobel Prize on the length of the telomere being your true actual age. So get with the person that invited you to this video and welcome aboard.